So welcome to the news. It's Friday. I can't believe we're nearly at Christmas. What does it say? 14th? So how long have we got to go? Oh, I don't know. 10 days. 10 days, we're nearly there. We've only got a few more days we're actually at work, which is great. I've got Josh with me, by the way. Josh is going to help us out and talk about the tournament pool table in a second. Let's just cover off last week's winner. Our winner last week, all he had to do was just like it, and tag a friend for last week's news. So Gordon Smith is our winner. Congratulations, Gordon. You get one of our Arcade Pro mugs. This is actually a used model, quickly picked up from the kitchen. You will not get a used one. We'll get you a nice new one. Charlie will sort you out with that. If you can give us your address, we'll get that sent out to you next week. So congratulations to you. A couple of bits of news for you before we talk about the tournament pool table. It's just that our sale started. We started our sale on Wednesday, and it is our biggest ever. There are thousands of pounds to be saved, but generally speaking, it's on single items only. Some things we do have multiple pieces of, but because of the type of thing that we sell, there's only one of these. So I'll be running through these on our advent calendar. So if you've not been watching that so far, it's on Facebook every single day, and I'll be giving you a different sale deal through this coming sort of week until we get to Christmas. But most of this stuff now will be delivery post-Christmas. So we have run out of delivery slots. We've been that busy. We can still get some arcade games delivered, probably sales today and then through Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but we can't get any more pallets out after that. So it would be a pallet delivery to you, but if you want an arcade machine, we can still sort you out with those. I think pool tables, we are done on those. We just haven't got any more slots left. We are super busy. I think today, we've got 7 vans, we were saying today, weren't we? 7 vans out, and with all of our specialist billiard contractors that we work with around the country, I think we've got 6 vans out with them, so a total of 13 vans out delivering today, which is a record. And generally speaking, each of those vans will have probably 5 pool tables on them. Could be some arcade machines, could be some other bits and bobs, pinball machines, jukeboxes in there, but 5 items per van. And there's 13 out today. So it's an amazing amount. We're super busy, busier than we've ever been. So, you know, if you're having something delivered, bear with the delivery guys. It is really, really, A, cold, B, busy out and about, C, they're probably quite tired because they're working a huge amount of hours. So, I don't know, make them a brew, try and keep them going. So that's deliveries. Next, I need to talk to you about our opening hours. We're open this weekend. Obviously, you're always open on a Saturday, but this is our last Sunday we're open. So we're open 11 till 4 on Sunday. Then we're open through the week as normal, Monday to Friday, but the 21st is our last day in. Then we're having our Christmas party on Friday night, and that is us done then before Christmas. So we're shut Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Christmas Day we're shut Boxing Day, but then we're back in on the 27th. So yeah, you've got basically through next week if you want to visit the showroom or give us a ring, and then 27th onwards is when we're back to work again to help you choose something for your games room. What do we got next? Tournament. We're on to our pool table. So Josh is our head of commercial sales, and he's been working very hard on getting this all developed, and we've finally kind of launched it this week, haven't we?
Yeah, really exciting.
So run us through this table then. So we've done the Vantage, I guess, a couple of weeks ago, which is our pool dining table version, which is obviously contactless, but this is our tournament contactless table.
Yeah, so like I said, with the Vantage, that's really more for kind of like food-led pubs that just want to not sort of sacrifice their cover space when they're busy for food, but want to get some incremental revenue with a pool table as well. This one is your standard, like pub style tournament spec pool table for your pool leagues and just general punters. So we've worked with probably the UK's largest manufacturer of pool tables, and we've tweaked an already existing model that we've got to make it what we think is best in class and really sort of true tournament spec. So just kind of show some of the differences.
Yeah, run us through what it is.
So the main one is how the top rail is put onto the table. So if I show you on this model here, I'm not sure if you can see, but most pool tables in the UK, they'll all be this design where the slate is just rested inside the table, and then you'll notice that the cushion rails, they're bolted in 3 places here, and then how this top rail is clipped down is along 3 edges. You've got these clips, which they're kind of like luggage clips that clamp it down, and then this side here is on a hinge. So the problem with that is when it's on a hinge, it is just floating. So there's nothing that's actually pushing this down. So it means that you can get it's like a dead cushion. So you get a really inconsistent bounce on it. Okay. So what we've done with the tournament, can't show you because it's clipped down, but as with all the other tables where they're clipped down, we've still got that, but then this edge here is all clipped down as well. So it means that The table has got consistent bounce all the way around, but it's still nice and easy. If you want to have like maintenance access, you just have some extra clips that come off, and then the whole top rail just flips off. So that's
to the bounce. So basically, to playability, the cushion response is consistent because you don't have a hinge on one side and something different. It's all clipped, no hinges.
Exactly, yeah. So if you've got pool teams or just like guys who like to, and girls who like to play pool, then this really is kind of like a top spec UK made pool table.
It's got a couple of other bits on it, hasn't it, that makes it a bit different from the normal one?
So we've tweaked the cushions and the pocket profiles. So these are now completely tournament spec. In terms of noise reduction, so we've got a foam ball return in here, so it makes it a lot quieter. We changed the corner plates on it as well, so these are nice and chunky and premium, and that follows down onto the feet. So normally you just get like plastic feet. This one here, we've got nice chrome feet, so it looks really, really nice. This is the black model, but we do it in loads and loads of different finishes. I think there's like at least 8 to 10 different finishes on there. So
cool.
Yeah, it's super duper. So
run us through the contactless piece then. I'll get out of the way so you can let Charlie film you looking at
so the contactless unit is quite special. So it's kind of like the most advanced unit that we found on the market. So it's got some specific features. So it uses a SIM inside, so it covers you off from a security point of view. So it's all encrypted. You don't have to worry about PCI DSS. You don't have to worry about GDPR. You don't need to worry about using the club having to use their own Wi-Fi services on there.
So it's mobile, isn't it? So,
it uses all.
And it actually roams between the different networks. If you've got poor signal on Vodafone or whatever, it'll find EE or...
Yeah, and even if you're down in a basement, we've got these special signal boosters on there as well, so we can get it working pretty much anywhere, which is good. One of the most difficult things and the most time-consuming thing that we found is setting up the merchant service side of things and the vendoring side of things, and how the money goes from the person's card to the owner of the pubs. So we've got that all tied up inside this. So it's really, really simple. Customer dabs the card, money comes to us, we pay the pub. So it's super, super easy.
Right, brilliant. And it's not just card, is it? You can use...
No, so it's, you'll notice that, so another nice little feature is this, it's got, instead of just having like an LED, this has actually got video mode. So we've got little different slides to show you how to use it, but you can actually have videos running on this. So this will show you the price of play, but it will also, I don't know, if the pub wanted to have it branded and they wanted to have a 2-for-1 drinks offer or something advertised on there, we can just upload that. That's no problem at all. But it allows it, so it's contactless cards, it's Apple Pay, Android Pay, Samsung Pay, any kind of contactless pay will work on there, which is really good.
Now clearly that's got to have power, and most pubs will not have a power socket in the floor. So how have you dealt with this?
So this is another little tricky one, because to power the PCB, which makes everything work inside, it consumes quite a lot of power. So you can get replaceable batteries. They're super expensive, and you tend to find that you have to replace them once every 2 weeks. It's just not
doable, is it?
So we've developed a rechargeable battery. So it'll last you, guaranteed to last you 24 hours worth of play. You just plug it in, charge it overnight, and then that'll last you. So it's a fully rechargeable battery. So all they need to do, once the pub's shut, plug it in. It takes about 3 hours to charge, so it's not too bad. And then it'll last you full 24 hours, easy.
So it sounds like we've got it all covered. But we're not selling these.
No, so these are on a rental, so you can rent them through us, which is really good. We do a full servicing package for it as well. We were sort of thinking about selling them, but it's just too complicated. Like, you just can't, a pub is not going to be able to configure it out and then become a vendor, do all the merchant service side of stuff. So it's just, we do a nice one, easy package.
Now I know we've already done, you launched this at the start of the week, and I know we've already done probably our January production run.
So they've been super, super popular. We found that on average, we're getting almost double the sales of industry standard usage on a pool table, which is kind of what we were talking about. People just don't really have change in their pockets, so they're not playing pool. This, because we've got access to a portal, we can see that it's just people just bulk playing on the games. Because of that, there's been a massive demand for it. So realistically, we're probably looking taking orders for February now. January's kind of stacked out.
Cool, good. And then just in terms of options, they can choose different finishes, different cloths.
So they can choose any colour cloth. So we can do speed cloth, or we can do nap cloth, so it depends. Some venues like to have the more traditional nap cloth, some prefer to have more hard wearing speed cloth, so we can do either of those. Comes with Aramith balls as standards, but you do get some spare packs of balls as well. And then we can do white, black, oaks, walnuts, and then there's
stacks of special finishes, aren't there now?
Yeah, so
we can do all of those.
Yeah, kind of fit it into anything you want.
So if somebody wants some more info, I know you've got like a PDF pack that you can send out. There's a lot of stuff we've already got on the website anyway. Yeah. What's the best thing to do? Just sort of give you a call? Yeah, just give us a shout. So it's just a normal line. Just press option 2 and you'll come through to myself or one of the team. And we'll be able to get the info sent out to you, no problem. Great. And this will be on display going forward. So if anyone wants to come down either before Christmas or after, you can demo it here. Yep. The Vantage is here, good to go. Yeah, and then we've got one more model coming, haven't we? Which we'll reveal probably next week if we can get it actually installed. Yeah. We're so busy we can't get. We got our third contactless product is due to be coming down here, isn't it? Hopefully next week, and we'll launch that next Friday. Yeah. So that'll be super exciting. Good. Okay. Anything else we haven't covered? Have I managed? Have we done everything? Charlie, have we done everything? We think we've done everything. So that's it for this week's news. Hopefully you found that super duper interesting. If you've got any questions, as Josh said, give him a call. And as always, if you'd like to win yourself a mug, here we are. Here's our used example. Could be our other one as well, our white one. Depends what we've got available. Just like this post, tag a friend, share it, and we'll pick a winner next week on next week's news. So that's it from us. Have yourselves a great weekend, and we'll catch you next time.